Today's episode is brought to you by Sincerely Shalia, my very own greeting card line, written and designed by me for real love and real life. Whether you need the perfect card to celebrate love, apologize, or say what's on your heart, Sincerely Shalia has you covered. So skip the generic and say it your way. Check out my full collection at shaliavinny.com/greeting cards and find the card that speaks for you. I can't wait till you guys check them out. And don't forget to let me know what you think. I love you guys. Hello and welcome to the Love This Way podcast, the show that exists to help men and women everywhere to be better at love. Never any gender wars or back and forth. Just great tips to help you find and sustain the love of your dreams. Because love is a journey, but you still need direction. So I want you to grab your tribe and get ready, because each episode we're going to be talking about our real life issues, answering tough questions, and building solid relationships with one another as we heal, learn, and grow. I'm your host, your girl, Dr. Shalia Vinny, and on today's show, I'm going to keep it real with you. You're not hard to love. You're just afraid to be held accountable. Hey, my babies. Welcome back to another episode of Love This Way. I want to just get right into it because I keep talking to different people and hearing different people having conversations, and I keep hearing y'all say, it's just because I'm so hard to love. People just don't get me. I'm too deep. I'm too complicated. I'm too much. But what if that's not the truth? What if you're not hard to love? What if you're just hard to feel safe with, hard to talk to, hard to hold accountable, hard to access? Today's episode isn't about blame, it's about clarity, because both men and women are tired of trying to love people who are stuck in emotional survival mode, but keep saying they want real love. We're talking about the walls you've built, the mask you wear, and the accountability you avoid, all in the name of self-protection. Can we go there? Because I really want you to understand this. When people say, I'm just hard to love, what they're often doing is skipping over why. Why love struggles to land with them in the first place. Because you shut down when things get real. You retreat when you get triggered. You demand understanding, but you don't give it. You want someone to read your mind, but you get defensive when they read your patterns. It's not that you're unlovable, it's that the people trying to love you feel like they're always one step away from doing something wrong. You're hard to feel safe with. You know why? Because you interpret support as control. You label healthy conflict as disrespect, and you punish vulnerability in yourself and in others. And here's the part we don't want to admit. A lot of us are more comfortable in toxic chaos than healthy connection because toxicity feels familiar. We all know that. It mirrors our past and it feels like home. But familiarity is not safety. You say you're protecting yourself, but the truth is you're hiding from the very intimacy that you claim to crave. Let me just go a little bit deeper because I really need to drive this home so that you guys can understand. You're not afraid of love. You're afraid of accountability. Here's the raw truth. Most people are not afraid of being loved. They're afraid of what love will require of them. Love is not a fantasy. It's a mirror. So it's going to expose all of your inconsistencies. It's going to reveal your immaturity. It's going to call out your avoidance. It's going to demand you to be present, not just for you to keep performing like you always have. You say you want real love, but you ignore text when you're upset instead of communicating. You avoid accountability, and then you call it protecting your peace. You cheat, you lie, you shut down, and then you say, well, I just wasn't ready. No, you just didn't want the mirror. You didn't want to be held to the same standard that you expect from your partner. Many of us confuse freedom with the absence of correction. But love, and I'm talking about real love, it's going to correct you lovingly. It's going to challenge your selfishness, your immaturity, and your trauma responses. Not because it's trying to hurt you, but because it's trying to grow you. No, baby, you're not afraid of love. You're afraid of becoming the version of yourself that love will require you to become. Hey, friend. If you're tired of those generic, impersonal greeting cards, I've got you covered. Sincerely Shalia is my very own greeting card line, written and designed by me to help you say what's really on your heart. Whether it's love, apologies, or just because, these cards speak for you. Skip the cookie cutter messages and send something real. Check out my collection at shaliavinny.com/greeting cards and find your perfect card today. Now, you know I see that you care about this and that it really does bother you because that's not who you want to be. I know you want to have a meaningful relationship, and I want to keep it real with you. You can change this. You can become easier to love, and you don't have to shrink. You need to grow. So I want to help you. I want to give you 5 ways to break the cycle and let real love in, okay? First things first, I want you to stop romanticizing your guardedness. Saying, I don't let people in is not a flex, it's a fear. Now, if you want real love, and I know you do, you've got to let people see the real you, not the curated, perfect version of you. Number 2, you have to accept accountability without interpreting it as an attack. When someone tells you that you've hurt them, that's not an invitation to defend yourself. It's a chance for you to repair. Don't punish people for holding you to the standard that you set. Number 3, check if you confuse attention with affection. You don't need people to want you. You need people to value you. If you only feel love when someone is chasing you, you're addicted to performance, not partnership. Number 4, I want you to stop expecting people to do emotional labor that you refuse to do. You want someone emotionally available, but then you don't check in with yourself. You've got to start with your own patterns and triggers in your own healing because that's your job. Number 5, I want you to build safety in your presence. Can people talk to you without walking on eggshells? Can they mess up and still be met with grace? If not, you're not building a relationship, you're building a trap. You've got to do better, babe, and you can. As we close out today's episode, I think that the best thing to leave you with is the hard truth. You're not hard to love. You're just used to environments where love came with conditions or pain or not at all. You're not afraid of intimacy. You're afraid of being seen and not being enough. You're afraid that if someone really knows you, they're going to leave. But that fear is causing the very outcome that you say you're trying to avoid because people can't love you if you won't let them meet you. And no one can grow with someone who won't grow. The love you crave does exist, but it doesn't live in chaos, secrecy, or defensiveness. It lives in truth and in safety and in being seen and held accountable. So the next time you say you want real love, I want you to ask yourself, am I someone love can stay with? Because love can't breathe through a wall and it won't beg to stay in a house where it's always on trial. Now, if you need more help, you know you can always go to shaliavinny.com, book a one-on-one session with me. I'm always here to help. I'm always rooting for you. I'm going to see you on the next episode, okay? I love you guys. Today's show is brought to you by Sincerely Shalia, my greeting card line. Please rate the show on your favorite streaming platform, share it with one person who you think needs to hear it, and then ask them to do the same. Remember, good, better, best. Don't you ever let it rest. Till your good is better and your better is best. Until next time, your friend, motivator, and relationship strategist, Dr. Shalia. Bye.